So Eno Barony has done something today that I personally find very appalling, and I say so because this is not even the first time she's doing it. So she posted photos of herself, beautiful photos of herself. Unfortunately, the caption of the photos left a lot to be desired. In the 4 photos, she captioned on Facebook, "Bones are for dogs, meat is for men, #okay." Unless you are oblivious of reality or you are like a kid, you already know what this means. It's a common adage in Cree where we say bear marinam and all of that, and it's said often to shame women of certain stature, women of a slimmer figure. And now the sad part about this is coming from a woman. So to see a woman who has the reach she has, the fan base she has like 1.1 million followers on Facebook alone, to engage in such ridiculousness, I find appalling. And again, like I said in the beginning, this isn't even like an isolated incident. This is like something she does in her music, in multiple of her lyrics. She always make these statements about men preferring meat and dogs preferring bones. This is something she frequently says in her song lyrics. And she said it during those beef eras with other women like Frida Rhymes and all of that. And those times, it was understandable because, there was a beef and there's no rules in beef and everybody's trying to hit at somebody. This is a narrative she shouldn't add to, because I don't know about the West. Theirs is like upside down. It's usually skinny women shaming like big, fuller women. But here on our side, it's kind of the opposite. I mean, bigger women are adored to the extent where they even have a reality show where they dance and compete. Whilst women who are skinny always get shamed in this part of the world. And to see a woman of her caliber indulging in such a narrative, I find very appalling. You don't even see women, like skinny women, shaming thicker women in this country. You do not. Or hardly ever see it. It's almost always men that does this body shaming. So to see a woman like yourself indulging in that and encouraging that, like, these are beautiful pictures. Not to tell her what to do with her life or her social media, but as somebody influential, you could have captioned it anything but these things that segregates women. And the sad part is that if the tables were turned, if like a Fia or some other skinny, so to speak, female in the industry made a post putting fat or bigger women down, people would be livid. Fortunately, I went into the comment section and I wasn't the only person who thought this was completely uncalled for. Akasi Banji says, at the end of the day, you allow people, especially guys, to disrespect all body types, whether slim or thick. The people you so want to please with this caption of yours don't even care about you after all. You can do better. She can't do better. She should just remove the caption. They are beautiful pictures. If this is gonna be the caption, just remove it. They will speak for themselves. Doki says, this your caption mostly used by fat girls to downplay on skinny women. If the tables turn right now, you people will start playing victim card. And I've seen it so many times. Sebastian Kwesi says, if somebody claps back now, you people go start cry, say them, they body shame you. Looks like you they play free kick. See, even the caption of these photos has actually brought some people in the comment section returning the favor and body shaming her. Meanwhile, if this was even like a Bible quote or just the pictures speaking for themselves, mostly it would be nice comments, but now the comment section are like divided. And I'll give you a classic example of such. John Gameli Gali says, we love meat, but not the hard one like you. See what I'm speaking of? Benis J. Bafo says, I love you, but you could hype yourself up without disrespecting another body type. Kwame Ghana Adomako says, absolutely, because real men eat flesh and not bones. Go green. Benedict Efiamangwa says, I'm a bigger female, but I always hate these statements. The way we don't like skinny people body shaming us, let's not body shame them. Respect goes both ways. Peace. Stanley Kofi Tumesi says, doctors will advise you not to eat meat, but no doctor will advise you not to eat bones. And Queen Charlotte says, instead of you advertising your music, you are here advertising body. See, this like cliche nonsense of a mantra that people say, have been saying for long. You know? This is sort to like please men, and the very people where they try to please, you know, has backfired, because most of these comments are also replying in kind and body shaming you. Meanwhile, if it was something nice of herself, just again, just a picture speaking for herself or some other different caption, all of these things could have been avoided.